Hi, can I get this guava pastry and a chocolate iced Long John, please? What's going on, guys? So yeah, I screwed up. I had some pastries and a milkshake, a protein milkshake at Publix. I didn't really have too much time to get a proper meal in. I was running late for school and what have you. Um, but yeah, all that aside, today's bench, okay, and I'm pretty stoked. I love the bench. I mean, I'm like your average bro guy. Ooh, let's move that over here. It's a big mess. Um, I'm just, yeah, like I love the bench. That's, to me, that's just my favorite. I could get the best pump. I feel like I'm 340 pounds after I'm done lifting. You know, uh, 340 pounds of solid muscle after I'm done lifting the bench. It just feels great. It's a feel good exercise to me, at least. And yeah, today we're gonna try to hit some decent numbers, nothing too crazy. I'm gonna try to hit 255 for as many reps, hopefully 6 or 7, maybe 8. That's stretching it, but 6 to 8. And yeah, my max has been 305, but I've plateaued. I had some problem with my shoulders. Um, and so, yeah, if you want to see that 305-pound bench, it's in my Instagram. I'll leave the link to the video down below. But, let me show you what I'm going to have to eat before, because like I said, I like training with some food in my stomach. And then we're going to go and kill some freaking weight. See you then. Alright, so I just got done eating. I am suffering from case of food coma, as you can tell at my face, and my stomach. Look at that. This is me right now. All right, so I'm fixing a bench right now. Just got done eating. It's been about an hour since I've ate. So I'm gonna warm up with the bar. 135, 225, and as many reps, or an AMRAP, which is as many reps as possible of 255. Hopefully I get it for an 8. That's what I want. Realistically, maybe 4, but gotta get that mind right, so let's see. Alright guys, so what I'm basically talking about right here is squeezing the shoulder blades back. And what that's gonna do is it's going to reduce the distance the bar travels by, puffing your chest up slightly. It's also going to save your shoulders a bit. You're gonna find that when you do have shoulder issues, you're most likely your elbows are flaring out, one, and you're benching with a flat back. So right here, I have my shoulders, my shoulder blades all nice, tight, and squeezed back. And I put my toes on the bottom. Now, when you compete, some federations are gonna make you have the whole bottom of your foot flat on the ground. Some don't. This is how I do it. I put my tippy toes down. It's also because I'm short. But see, there you go. It gives you a little bit, and on top of that, I arch my back slightly. Everyone's arch is gonna be completely different. But yeah, that's just how. That's how it works for me, and it's most likely going to work for you. And like I said, if you're having shoulder issues, it's most likely because you're flaring your elbows out and you're benching with the flat back. So yeah, try that out. Alright guys, so there's 225 pounds on the bar, and as you can see, I'm using the belt. I'm using the belt because it increases intra-abdominal pressure, and to not ramble on too much, what that does is it stabilizes your spine so you can move more weight. It also stabilizes your spine so you can feel more comfortable with heavier weight. Most people recommend you to use the belt when moving 70% to 100% of your 1 rep max, whether it be on your bench, squat, or deadlift. Anything below that, anything below the 70%, you're relying too much on the belt. So yeah, makes me feel good when I'm moving heavy weight, for me at least. All right, notice I'm gonna squeeze my shoulder blades. That's a better way to put it. Squeeze my shoulder blades and go from flat to squeezed. Okay, I arch my back slightly, and my feet have a nice base. Take a deep breath. Alright guys, so as you can see, 255 for 3. I try to get it for a 4th one and I fail, but since I'm not using any clips, I do the little, side to side thing. I'm still getting used to the free weight. I've been benching on a Smith machine for the last 2 months, so work with me here, alright? Dang. Alright, so as you can see, I hit this for 1 more rep. I'm getting more used to having to balance the weight as opposed to the Smith machine when it's stuck in place. The 15s are actually on the inside. I was training with my sister, and so it's easier for me to just take the 45s off and leave the 15s on. But yeah, this next set that you'll see after this, I move 255 for 4 a lot quicker. Alright, so now this is 225 for 7, back offset. The most I can do 225 was for 11, and that's under it's in my Instagram, one of my most recent videos. I'll have a link to my Instagram in the description down below. Alright guys, so that was 255 for 4. I spent like 2 months doing hypertrophy work, which basically is high reps, high volume, and I would bench on a Smith machine at my local bench. And for you guys who know what the Smith machine is, it's basically a bench, but you don't have to balance it. It just moves. It's stuck in place, and yeah, it's a lot easier. So the transition to this was hard because at first I could barely do 3 sets of 255. And the second set I got 255 for 4. Then I got, the third set I got 255 for 4, but the weight moved a lot quicker, so my body's getting used to this free weight thing. So hopefully, as the weeks progress, I can hit 6 to 8, and then I'll be able to jump to 275, 305, and hopefully 315 by October. So stick with me, and we're gonna hit that. We're gonna hit that by October. So this is Power FM, Fernando Marolo. See you guys on the next video.